Hi, and welcome to Rick's Corner. How many of you get up in the morning and you think, okay, I'm going to go to the gym, and you lay in bed and you start to get up and everything hurts? I've asked around at the gym from all different ages to ask me, God, I just want to know if I'm the only one. Come to find out I'm not. I mean, it's like I get up, my lower back hurts, my shoulders hurt, my wrists, my legs. When I stand up on my feet, it's almost like I'm going to sit back down again because body's just not functioning properly. I'm sure many of you have the same feeling. You know, getting out of bed, and then you think to yourself, I got to go to the gym. Then you think, I don't want to go to the gym. Then your mind tells you, I got to go to the gym. And this is the hardest thing, because I've had people tell me, oh, I just went back to bed. Well, I've been training over 50 years, and not once have I ever gone back to bed. Once I get up, I go to the bathroom, wash my face, I eat my breakfast, put on the news. I'm starting to get feeling like I want to go. Then I get dressed, and then I go. Yes, many times I walk in the gym, I'm still tired, everything hurts, and I think, what am I going to do? I got to do something, stretch out a little bit, and then I start hitting a body part. Now, it's not just age that does this, because I remember when I was in my 30s, and I would work out down the street here at Steve Davis's gym. I was in top shape at the time. I'd leave the gym, and I literally would fall asleep at red lights. I was so exhausted. And so I know it has nothing to do with getting older. I just think it has to do with working out. And then I was wrestling at night too. So that's a big factor. But many of you of all different ages, and you write to me all the time saying that your shoulders are killing you, your wrists, your knees are bad, your lower back's bothering you. This is part of what we do. This is part of training. Now, bodybuilding isn't the healthiest sport in the world. We all know this, because you're abusing the body and you're putting it through demands that you wouldn't normally do anyway. But nonetheless, it's something that we do. No one said it was going to be easy. Nobody said you were going to feel great all the time, and nobody said you wouldn't be tired all the time, because you are tired all the time. It's just one of those things that it just wears you down. Now it comes, let's just say we're going to train in the afternoon. It's a little bit different feeling because your body's warmed up, you've been moving around during the day, and it's easier to go in and train. Let's just say like 2 o'clock. The gym's not crowded, you can get in, you can do your thing and get out. And you feel more apt like you want to train because you've already had a couple of meals in you, plus say maybe a mid-morning protein drink. That's a different story. Now let's talk about evening training. Let's just say you work all day, you get off, and it's 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night, and you want to go to the gym. At the end of the day, you know as well as I do, the last thing you want to do is go work out. You've had a full day. I remember working when I was a kid doing display advertising in a department store and hanging things from the ceiling, and it was really physical. 5 o'clock would roll along, and I think, I got to go to the gym. I'd go home and have a protein drink. I'd go to the gym maybe at 6:30. I'd work out till maybe 8. Sometimes I went later and worked out later. And it's really funny because I was tired and I didn't want to go. But by the time I got there and got 2 or 3 sets in me, I was fired up to train. I felt really good about it. Then there were times I couldn't go until 10 o'clock at night because the hours I was working, just it's the only thing I had available. I'd go to the YMCA where I started working out in Bakersfield, and I'd work out 10 to about 11:30. And I'd close up for them. They say, you can stay if you want, just make sure you lock the doors and turn the lights out. I was the only one in there, but I was dedicated. I remember on Friday nights, and my friends were all out partying and drinking beer and having a good time and going here and going there, and I'm in the gym training. They said, what's wrong with you? I said, I don't know. I'm just dedicated to what I do, and this is what I do. So yeah, I just was curious how many of you feel about this, because I know this happens in all ages, not just older guys, but guys in their 20s. They tell me they're so sore that their shoulder sounds like a ratchet, their knees are hurting, their lower back, they throw their lower back out doing squats. I'm just curious to hear feedback on this, because we do what we do and we're dedicated, and so we follow through. The average person, they get a little sore muscle, they don't go to the gym. I've seen this so many times. Oh, I can't go to the gym today, I'm a little tired, I have a sniffle. I remember training years ago, and it's not a smart idea. I had the flu so bad I had 104 fever. And I trained at night, going back and forth to the bathroom with this flu bug, but I did it. Now that wasn't smart because I was really sick, but I was dedicated, and it was like an obsession probably. But now as I get older, from all the years I've wrestled and all the years I've trained, and I get out of bed, things hurt. I stand on my legs, my quads hurt, my hips, my lower back, and I think, is this the way it's going to be for the next 10, 20, or 30 years? Hopefully not. There's certain pills you can take, like ibuprofen, which is not safe, Tylenol, which does nothing, anti-inflammatories, which I was on, but that was one of the problems with my lungs and my heart when I was in the hospital. The ibuprofen caused hemorrhaging and bleeding in the lung. Okay, so I don't do that anymore. So now I've got to live with the pain, the arthritis pain. Arthritis comes from the abuse of the joints and, you know, building up arthritis in the joints, and joints hurt, especially when the weather changes. It's going to rain. People used to say, oh, it's going to rain, my knee hurts. And I thought, what are you talking about? Well, it's true. It's the barometric pressure outside goes into your body and creates pressure coming from the inside of your body to your skin, and it inflames the joints and makes everything hurt. So I was curious what you guys do for that. What do you take? How do you get to the gym? And what do you train to warm up to get through this? It's just not an easy task. And it's something we have to live with because that's what we do. Anyway, I just want to talk about it. I just thought it was interesting that, you know, different hours of the day your body responds differently. Certainly after 2 meals and going in the afternoon you have a better workout. But when I was working on The Incredible Hulk with Louis Ferrigno and some of these guys, we'd have to go to the gym at 5 a.m. because we had to be on the set by 7. And so we go to the gym and train, and we go to the set. Knowing that the workout was behind me was a nice thing because I didn't have to think about it all day long. 5 a.m. is pretty early to work out, and some guys still do it. Ed Giuliani is 80-something years old now, still goes to the gym at 5 a.m. He's done it his entire life. And if you go down to Gold's in Venice around 5, it's pretty crowded. People are in there going to work like at 7 or 8, and they want to work out first. So we all have different hours, we all have different ailments, we all have different goals, but basically we're all a brotherhood of bodybuilding. This is what we do in fitness and nutrition, and so we're kind of bonded together because of this. And I'm just curious to see what you people think about the joint pain, injury pain, getting out of bed, how you get to the gym, or going late at night, and what do you do to remedy this? Anyway, thank you for watching Rick's Corner. My mind just works a mile a minute, and I bought some brain pills. Someone said, get these brain pills. They're the newest thing on the market. Take 2 a day. You can think clear, you'll be smart, and you'll be able to operate better. I took them for 4 days, and I can't find the bottle. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, thanks for watching Rick's Corner, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
It's rickdrasin.com. He is the equalizer, baby. See you next time.